Thank you very much. Ladies and
not here to campaign because the message is very clear. Look at the crowd. We don't have anybody to tell us anything that is different from what we are seeing. We are very happy to be here with you. All I want to say is that all of you women in Delta State, please come out. Call your husbands, call your neighbors, call your children, call your uncles, brothers, papa, mama, pikin, call all of them. Let them vote for the umbrella, PDP. If you vote for PDP, you vote for Atiku and your son, Okowa. If you vote for them and for all other PDP candidates, you are voting for security of Nigeria. You are voting for perfect economy for Nigeria. You are voting for women empowerment. You are voting for youth empowerment. You are voting for the goodness of this country, Nigeria. Vote Atiku Abubakar. Vote Okowa, your son. It shall be well with Nigeria. It shall be well with all of us in Jesus' name.
PDP! 5/5. PDP!
5/5.
5/5.
PDP!
Your Excellency, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the incoming President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, our dear National Chairman, Ayu, our dear Governor, the Governor of Delta State, Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, the incoming Vice President, our dear leaders, members of the National Working Committee, I greet everybody. Deltas, I greet all now. Deltas, I greet all of you. Delta State is articulated. Delta State is articulated. Delta State is terrified.
Yes, sir.
In Delta State, we don't have any problem. Our dear governor has done very well for us. And that's the testimony you are seeing today. Everywhere you go to in Delta State is articulated and terrified. The things that we have started here, no state in this country have done it. We went through the 270 wards, campaigning day and night. We have done that. We have campaigned in all the local government, except 2 local government. And Delta State, they know that here is PDP. From 1999, Delta State have not failed. Not now that they will fail. Not now they will fail. We want to assure our presidential candidate that here, Delta State is articulated and certified. Delta State is aware of what this country is going through. And they know that the Atiku Okowa ticket is the only ticket that can rescue this nation, that can reset this nation. And also here in Delta State, with the more agenda, which is my contract, social contract with Delta, and I told them that there will be meaningful development, opportunity for all, realistic reforms, enhanced and security. And they know me very well. I have lived with them here. They understand me very well. And Delta will vote PDP all the way. So I want to assure you people that Delta is 5/5. Delta is umbrella. All through is umbrella. I thank all of you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. God bless Delta State. God bless Nigeria.
Your Excellency, our President from May 29, 2023, His Excellency Atiku Abubakar, let me, on behalf of Deltas, as our Governor is now with you, welcome you to Delta State. Excellency, you are a friend of this state that I know very well. You have many friends in this state. As a Vice President, when you used to visit, I was SMD there. We will prepare presidential lunch for you. By evening, when I go and look for you, they will say one of your friends has taken you away. That means you know Delta very well, and you have a lot of friends here. You even go and sleep with them in their villages. Delta is 100% for you. Delta is your second home, if not the first home. I want to thank you for looking into Delta to take your vice president. Governor Ifeanyi Okowa as your vice president. We thank you very much. We want to assure you that your vice president is a very smart person. He knows how to assist you. He knows how to support you. And because of that, we are going to give you massive votes from Delta State. And when we give you massive votes, Mr. President, please do not forget our federal challenges. We have a lot of federal challenges in Delta State. We have power plants, but we don't have power. We have Delta State Company that is still epidemically functioning. We have ports that do not really function, and you have to look into them. There are so many federal establishments that you have to look into, Mr. President, and I'm sure with your vice from Delta State, we will brief you thoroughly, and at the end of the day, Delta will be better for it. We thank you for visiting us.
Thank you very much, Your Excellencies. May I now invite the minority leader.
Mr. President, today is not for me to campaign. Today is for me to thank you. On behalf of Deltans, to say thank you, Atiku Abubakar. Thank you for finding Delta State. In the history of the creation of Delta State, we have never had it this good. You found us worthy, capable, trustworthy to go with you in the area of uniting Nigeria, to go with you in the area of providing security, to go with you in the area of cancelling ISISM ASU strike, to go with you to restructure Nigeria. Mr. President, Deltans are grateful to you. You do not need to worry. You do not need to worry because the Izos, the Ijos are ready for you. The Isokos are ready for you. The Shakiris are ready for you. The Robos are ready for you. And the Anyomas are ready for you. For you to have stepped your foot in the land of Delta State. Mr. President, you have won the election. For you to have stepped your foot and chose our son, our father, our performing leader, our performing governor, a queen of the universe, Mr. President Atiku Abubakar, you have won. And the government for our forefathers are saying you have won. The women are saying you have won. The youth are saying you have won. Deltans Am I speaking your mind? If I'm speaking your mind, raise up your hand. Mr. President, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you. I would have invited my representative, my aunt.
Una do well, make una clap for una self. When I dey come, I see crowd for my left, I see crowd for my right, I see crowd for my front, I see crowd for my back. I beg Delta make una clap for una self again. Because of this massive crowd, we go sing to the Lord Almighty. When upon life below you are tempted, God, when you are thinking all these sorrows, count your many blessings and them one by one, and it will come what the Lord has done. Blessings and them one by one, count, see what God has. Make them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Please, Delta, every one of you, clap for Dr. Okowa. A vice presidential candidate that is not controversial, a vice presidential candidate that is straightforward, mobile, a vice presidential candidate that is administrative, a medical doctor. A round of applause to Atiku Abubakar. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. PDP. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much of our time, I want to invite to the microphone the Director General of our campaign, the Governor of Sokoto State, former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Chairman and General Governors Forum, Right Honorable Aminu Waziri Tambwa.
His running mate, the governor of Delta State, and by grace of God, the incoming vice president and chairman, National Economic Council, and his dear wife, the chairman of the campaign council, Governor Gabriel Udom Emmanuel of Akwa State, our brother, the governor of Edo State, the chairman of the Board of Trustees of our party, Adolphus Wabara, the former Vice President, Architect Namadi Sambo, former President of the Senate, Bukola Saraki, and a host of former governors and national leaders of our party here present. The great people of Delta State. Then they talk before, you don't tell when they talk. Say Delta no dey carry last, no be so? Delta no dey carry last, no be so? Una don show us, say true, Delta no dey carry last. And una don show us say, for Delta una go follow person wey sabi road, no be so? Atiku don sabi road well. He don stay for Villa before. All these other ones, they don't reach there before? No. They don't reach Abuja safe? No. They be provincial leaders.
Look, I not follow them all. I believe that for Delta here, all of una go vote for who? Atiku, and Okowa. You go follow Sheriff because Delta is Sherified. No be so? Now, let me remind you of something. You know, say na PDP will give you for Niger Delta here, NDDC. No be so? Na PDP will give una Ministry for Niger Delta. No be so? Na PDP will give una program for amnesty program. No be so? All of these three, APC no fit manage am o. They manage am well? They manage am well? They give you, PDP give you. Only, the thing only we required for APC was to manage them. They don't fit manage them. We go vote for them again? We go vote for them again? They know sabi the manual, they know sabi the road, they know sabi how to manage people because they don't know Nigeria. Please come out en mass and thank PDP for bringing Atiku and Okowa and vote massively for PDP. God bless you. PDP! PDP! God bless you.
Please, can we give that one another round of applause? PDP! PDP! Up and down! Up and down! We not be bend down. Edo and Delta, now one. So they send me message from Edo today. Say make I tell you now, say na PDP na road dey. Una know say we go the other side for Edo before. When we dey there, we see say no road for APC. Na PDP na get road. And PDP, when won't give us the next president and our own Peking as the vice president, we not feel leave them. So not be say we not go win. We go win landslide. What I can't tell you now, we say Edo and Delta don't agree. So we must give Atiku and Okowa 1.5 million votes. Una agree? Una agree? So don't forget to October 25th, all of us must come out. As we plenty here today, make we vote like that. God bless all of you. PDP! Please, can we give Governor Basaki another round of applause? Our next president, come May 2023, and his dear wife, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Your Excellency, our brother, the next vice president and his dear wife. Your Excellency, the DG of our campaign. Your Excellency, my brother governors here present. Governor Ido and his dear wife. Governor Bayelsa is just about entering. And all of us here present, we salute all of you, and I say let me rest on the already established protocol. Today, we shouldn't be campaigning in Delta, we just came for celebration. And you have shown us that you are ready, all thou state of Delta. You are not the least amongst all the states. Out of you shall come the next vice president, who shall be the chairman of National Economic Council. And through him, all the IOC shall return to Warri. They shall return to Delta. All those who took our pay away, he shall return all of them. Let me say something. Today, we shouldn't be where we are. The refinery, the triple PMC, everything that was set up here, they've all gone. But with our son as the next chairman of National Economic Council, and with our president, the man who knows business, the man who has done business, the man who sees business. In this life, if you cannot run a kiosk, you can't run a multinational. It takes somebody who has managed business. It takes somebody who has managed education. It takes somebody who has managed people to be able to manage Nigeria out of the situation we are today. And the only person is who?
Atiku.
Is who?
Atiku.
Is who?
Atiku.
Is who? Combined with who? Atiku Okowa. Which party? Let me tell you something that we need to know in Niger Delta. In those days, when you enter Warri, enter other areas, Sapele area, Ugeli area, you see the activities of the oil company. Our economy was booming. It takes only a stroke of pen to bring back that business. Because Nigeria on their own, we own 60%. The foreigners own 40%. So with one stroke of a letter, the chairman, together with the president, will return all IOCs to Niger Delta. Warri will boom again. Sapele will boom again. Ugeli will boom again. The entire Niger Delta region will return to its former economic power. And I want to assure you, with our incoming president, our refineries will work again. He has made a pledge that we will take the refineries back to production. You can imagine how many youths will be employed. You can imagine how many of our people, even these days, students that want to do research, will have factories, industries, will benefit from our oil and gas that God has given us. Only and only if all of us will come out. We have pledged in the Niger Delta region, we are going to give an Atiku not less than 5 million votes. I hear Governor Edo trying to shade. Well, he has apportioned 1.5 million to Delta alone. But since I'm here, as the chairman of the campaign council, I've added another 500,000 to make Delta 2 million. Edo will give us much more. The entire Niger Delta will give us 5 million votes. If you will vote for your son, all that state of Delta, you are not the least among the states to produce the next chairman of National Economic Council that is from Delta State, and you vote for your son. Let the whole world see you. Let the whole world see you. Let everybody see you. Let Nigerians appreciate you, that you are producing the next chairman of National Economic Council. PDP! PDP! Greatest Nigerian students! President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, bona fide indigenous of Delta State, performing governor of Delta State, the economy of the universe, Ifeanyi Okowa.
SYMFONI, and the wife. Your Excellency, the National Chairman of our great party, Senator Dr. Iyocha Ayu, Your Excellency, the former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Namadi Sambo, our dear governors and their wives, very great leaders of this party, including former governors, former ministers, our brothers and sisters invited as guests to this rally. But very importantly, as I say always, the youths of Delta State and the women of Delta State, me I hello, youths I hello, youths I hello, three bosa, not like that three bosa, 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 bosa. When the women come, women are hello, three bosa for the women, bosa, bosa, bosa. Una no say as we dey talk am for Delta, but we don dey waka across the 25 local governments for Delta. We dey talk say once we don see the youth plenty, as na dey here Jakarta, once we don see the women plenty, our mind go just soft well, but we know say we don win election. And as we come here today, other people dey come to talk to una. But me I dey ask una, let me thank Atiku Abubakar, our presidential candidate, when Chris said he might go come for Delta State. Not be thank you, go thank him. Not be thank you, go thank him. So let me Atiku, carry go, Atiku, carry go. So let me do read 3 of 1 game bossa for Atiku Abubakar. 3 bossa, 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 bossa. Atiku dey come, Atiku dey come. Una no say na better man. And we dey find president when get great capacity. We dey find president when get ogbonge experience. And we know say Atiku don get ogbonge experience as vice president for 8 years. And the man, not be only for government, he carry get knowledge. Oh. This man don get plenty knowledge for private sector. So he know how to handle Nigeria. Now God talk say, enough of the suffering. Una know say APC bring better suffer, come carry give Nigeria. They cuckoo destroy our economy. They don't crash our economy so they we dey hungry, we know the see food job. How person go dey buy bag of rice for almost 50,000? And this na the only man when I know say he go fit solve this security problem because he sabi how to solve am. Because when they come for 1999, na so everywhere come dey be like say darkness dey Nigeria. But him, with Obasanjo that time, come carry Nigeria comot for the wahala when they come bring us into a better country. Now APC don carry us go down, come push us for inside hole. Atiku don talk say go bring us back. By the grace of God, we will come waka go up as a nation again. Now this same man, only am, since more than 20 years, he don dey talk about restructuring. And not be restructuring we dey fight for. Yes, as people of the Niger Delta and South, now restructuring now we dey fight for since. The man don dey talk about am since 2003. Now they talk say good to restructure Nigeria. Make more money come enter for state government hand. Make more money come enter for inside local government hand. When more money dey state, that time, I go down come up for you, I go there Abuja. Sheikh Sharif go get money take work for the state. And then our local government council chairman, they will get money work for the state. Now that kind one. And the man don't agree say, we go change the constitution of Nigeria, make state for we get their own police. The state get their own police, we go talk about insecurity again. We don't talk about that because the state police will handle them well. Because the man sabi, now because they talk say, follow who sabi. Now we those when not sabi, let me follow who sabi. Atiku dey come. and everything go work out well. Commentary, you're welcome. So I thank una well. As una not for my hand. Una not say when we dey waka since for that, I dey tell una make una not for my hand o. As I enter this place, come see as una plenty reach. Me, I can't be happy. I can't be use our PVC, pepper APC, not even with us. We will use our PVC, our voters card, take pepper APC for that vote. That's all of us free. So I thank you well. For not for we had at all. But I don't make me proud. Inside my body just take it now. Because of that. God will bless you well. Thank you.
The next Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is your son, not be so? He took come with his wife. You know, say you know the waka alone. If you waka, you must carry his wife. Not be so? The other big people there. We greet all of them. As we know what put on for son. We know what make una dey for some for long. So I don't go call all the names of all the big people wey come here. Una hear? Therefore, here we no come to do campaign. They know they do campaign where the people sabi the issue pass way. So for data, since we start this party 1999. Una never vote another party, not be so? Every time that PDP una dey vote, you are lucky people. They are lucky people. All the PDP governor wey una select, they do well, they perform. Na performing governor. That is why una see say data dey go front pass everybody. Last year, in April, I come here, I come commission plenty projects where our governor do. This year again, last month, I was here. I go for Warri. For the first time, I enter boat, go for water for 2 hours. I never see market where they float on top water before. But this time, I go commission market for Warri, where they float for water. I commission roads, I commission schools. That's how una lucky. Una dey produce performing governors. This governor Okowa una choose. Not be ordinary human being, no. What he do for una? He do so that we wait there Abuja will come see him. That's why we select him. Say na him go dey the next president of Nigeria. As he dey go so, he go bring better come for Delta. So why I go come here come the campaign? I no fit come campaign for Delta. Because now Delta be government o. Person wey chair economic council, na him be government. So we want thank una for coming up plenty. As we enter this stadium, we see people say we tire. We know say the day of election, 25th of February, una go come out plenty. If una no come out, if una no carry una PVC come out, we no go get the 2 million votes. So that day, make una no sleep, make una come out, make una vote for PDP. And as you come out that day, 2 weeks time, una go come out again. Because a new sheriff is coming to town.
Yes, sir.
Not be so.
Yes,
He will continue to do the better work Okowa don't do for Delta.
yes, sir.
Delta will be number one because they say una know they carry last. So now it make una go come out one better young man. We don't do speaker. We sabi how government they run. Una can't give a governor again. We will support una. I will call every son of Delta and daughter of Delta. Make it come out, come vote for that day. Make we get House of Assembly. Make we get House of Representatives. Make we get Senate. Make we get Governor Sheriff. And above all, we shall have President Atiku Abubakar, ably assisted by Vice President Okowa. That is why everybody will see say this na the better party don't begin come out from all those other yeye party come join us. Today, I am happy to receive on board so many thick and peace who are coming back from the APC. I want the chairman of the party to present to me those who are coming back to join this party today. Chairman, call their names, make them hear.
PDP. Your Excellency, our honorable chairman, it's my pleasure to present to you some members of the opposition party who have decided to drop their umbrellas and have various seniors to pick the royal umbrella of the People's Democratic Party. I want to start by introducing firstly the State Secretary of APC. The State Secretary of APC, Otumba Nick Ovakwore.
We are decided to vote PDP. We are decided to vote PDP. We are decided to vote PDP.
Delta State Secretary of APC.
It's welcome. Now, your chairman, sir, we also have here.
This symbol of conquering every vote in Delta, to our governorship candidate, Governor Sheriff Oboro, and the deputy governor that will take over. These are the two people that will continue the work. We are not in Delta State to campaign. We are in Delta State to show our gratitude, to show our appreciation, and also to say that we are with you in all respects. One, because of the support we have received, and have received all along, particularly myself, in all my political career, from 1999 till date, Delta State has never failed me. And I want to promise you that I shall not betray the trust of Delta State, and in fact, the United Delta sub-region all together. That is why, as my modest contribution to your support over the years, I decided to take one of you as my running mate. As you know, a running mate is always a stepping stone. Therefore, it is up to you to give Governor Okowa the massive support that he needs to show the people of this country that you are committed to your own future. I want, therefore, to assure you, you must have read my 5-point agenda. One of those agendas is education. I want to commend this young man who, on behalf of all the students in Niger Delta, have today endorsed our candidature. And in my policy document, as far as education is concerned and the responsibility of the federal government is concerned, I said there shall be no more ASU strike. One of the items that is of benefit to you is also the issue of resource control or the issue of restructuring. It is one of the 5 items in my 5-point program. You, as Niger Delta, shall benefit from that policy, because it is our intention to devolve more powers and more resources to your respective states so that they can deal with your problems instantly instead of you to wait for the federal government to do so. One of the issues was also mentioned in my 5-point program
is the issue of unity. This APC government has disunited Nigeria, North-South, has disunited Nigeria, Christian Muslims, has disunited Nigeria in all respects. It is our commitment to restore the unity of this country. How do we do it? How do we achieve it? We will make sure that every part of this country, every religion of this country has a sense of belonging in the federal government. That one I promise you. What else did I promise? I said the security of this country is paramount. You cannot develop education, you cannot develop the economy, you cannot live in peace without security. It is our responsibility and our commitment to make sure we secure this country safe for everybody, wherever you may live. You must believe in PDP. Do you know why? Delta State has been PDP since 1999. And I have come to this place in 1998, 94, all these years. Have you seen the kind of progress that has been achieved in Delta State? Is that not PDP? Why will you go for another party, for God's sake? Why? You have no reason to do so. Are you going to continue to support PDP? Are you going to continue to support PDP? Now, the last issue is the economy. I promise in my 5-point agenda to make sure that the economy has a commanding height. Once you improve all those things I'm saying, you will see foreign investment trooping in. Just like when the PDP was in power, we had the biggest economic growth until we became the biggest economy in Africa. Is that not so? We have no problem about foreign exchange. We have no problem about scarcity of goods. We have no problem about high inflation. We have no problem about prices of goods and services. For God's sake, why would you go to another party that has now suffered us in the last 7 to 8 years? Please say no to APC. No, no to APC. No. APC down. APC down. Down, down. PDP up. PDP up. PDP victory. PDP up. God bless you, the people of Delta State. I love you all. I love you all. God bless you.